Well, I have the machine room key. And now I know monsters are in play. Whatever that means. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The machine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached for the broken glass and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. It was being attacked by a winter lantern. Oh, this place is awful. Got hallways. Additional sight lines from, you know, fucking blind corners. Nowhere to really hide if I really need to. Got a window. I mean, nothing ventured. Nothing gained. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I'd been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the heliodromes described it in the Hortus Conclusus. I don't know. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an artificial impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated halls when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I found I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. Yet since something was following me, it bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. Trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, grasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Grenoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still to this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay. So something doesn't like it when you touch the orb. Probably the goo monster. Right? Because these castle-dwelling whatever the hell they are, they're just what's-his-face's experiment's gone awry, right? Something to that effect. Shut up. You know, this place couldn't have been as, like, dysfunctional as it looks like for as long as it seems to have been. Because, candles melt. I really don't like this. Hi, Owl. What? Find another way around the rubble in the study. Well, I have the key to the machine room. I know I can go there. But I don't know why I would want to go there. I mean, it's probably where the things for make the elevator go are. Assumedly. Animal experiment Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable my real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Shut up. Hi, mannequin. If this was a different game, I'd be scared of you. Hello. Hi, Bones. Nothing? Just one quick jump scare and then we go home. Alright, nope. Anatomy Frontiers, January 9th, 1658. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Why is there nothing that I need? Replacement crowbar for that wimpity wimp in the other room. I have a drill. I guess the machine room requires a drill unless I really need this pigeon. Which I don't.
Let's see what you have to.
Why is this on the going out?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What? I get to go out the window? For some reason we're having to kill Alexander, so we can't just leave, even though we don't really understand what the fuck's going on. Oh no, my tinderbox. God damn it. Oh well. Oh, it's all good. Whoa! I slipped. Tread carefully. Thanks. You know what? You checkpoint so often, I really should just do things. Found the way around. I think. Yes. Weird. The goo hurts me. So I know it's not a friend. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath. And I bow to you. I've done so much for you, I've gained nothing in return. Grippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Oh. I can make things go farther away from me. Don't really know when I would use that, but like with the boxes. With the water monster. They won't be expecting this. Why am I acting like there's combat? Yeah. Can do. Well, that's not what I thought was going to be in there. You made me come over here. Or you heavily implied that I should come over here. I don't see anything I need. Oil, I guess. Not that I really used the lantern. Low cycle rod. I actually do need that. Okay. I'm just hardcore checking left to right. I need the cough. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity stream set functions 4 phase amplitude complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Great. Seriously, main character. The goop is out there knocking down trees, and you're afraid of the fucking dark. That is not... This is not the... Not now, man. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Okay. I look in dread upon the machine room door, because it feels like something I should be looking at with dread. Yeah, click the button, use the key. Flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Oh, this is awful. Okay, well, this way first. At least it's well lit. Not that that really matters, because I'm cheating and I have the gain turned up because I'm a baby.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged. Keep the others in the inner study room and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. In other words, the other 2 are over there. Uh-huh. Nintendo. Hello? These are important. They're colored just differently enough. Like they don't feel like background setting to me. You both stay there.
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
What's the point of giving yourself amnesia if you're going to write a fucking diary? And then have said diary in such a place where it's not unlikely that... missing wheels. Called it. Wheel. Wheel. Cannot move the wheel. They seem to be of varying sizes though. And I just have a lot of the same size. Try it though. Well, that worked. I'm a puzzle-solving god. What if I just kick it a couple times? Or just keep pressing this? Fuck, okay. Hello? What do you want? You want fiery things. Eat it. Need a smaller box. Or literature.
Closer, somehow.
Stop talking to me, ghosts. I'm busy. Just put a shovel, grab a thing of coal. Here, I'll give you the right angle. There we go. Now we just scoop. Just give it a... Come on, just a little... Now we pretend that we have a scoop of coal. Get over here. Put it in the thing. And then we burn the shovel. I disagree, there's a perfectly good shovel in there. God damn it. Okay, what next? Actually. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Barrel strong. Slide. Nope. That went very poorly. Alright.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
On paper, you're not giving me a good reason to kill Alexander. What the fuck? Alright. That doesn't help. Up 8, down 8. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Lowest amount of effort. 8. 5. 6, 7, 8. That's too much. That's a 6 would be even worse. That's a 5 would be even worse. Let's just go 6 and 2 then, with the rest of them going up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're too much. Okay, then work this way then. 4 and 4. Nope, never gonna work. 2. Most effort. 6, 7, 8. That's too, that's way too much. This needs to be... Yeah, this needs to be down. There's no getting around that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then those are way too high. 7. 7. There we go. What do I burn? I don't know. Ow. Can I pick up any of the coal? Yes. Well, that helps. Get out of the incinerator. You'll mess up my coal. God damn it. Out of there. Come on. There we go. I can't take it by shovel, but there are just these weird egg-shaped clumps I can carry around. You shut up, I'll tell you when it's full of coal. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna add as much as I want until you stop me. Especially since it seems to be falling into a nothing zone. Oh, it's turning red before the fire is even on. Oh, it's burning away. Why is it burning away? The fire's not on. Heck yeah. This is going to make the elevator turn on again, hopefully. What? Was it broken? I don't get it. What? The pump is at the right pump. The gear is all gear. And they're supposed to. I think. What the fuck am I missing? Requires a sacrifice. Yep, there we go. Perfect. What the fuck?
That fragrance.
Shut up, coal ghosts.
Damascus rose.
Wait, no, coal ghost. Tell me what I need to do. Fucking... Obvious machine. Those all seem to be working. This goes to here. That is connected to the valves, right? Logically. Is this a thing? Everything? This, I guess. I never found any triangle squared things. Wait. Needed more flow cycle rods. That's what I was forgetting. Those were stored somewhere else. Storage. Only discard the ones badly damaged, keep the others in the inner study. Storage proper. Was storage proper the room that had all the drill parts? Storage proper was blocked by the explosion. Where the fuck do I get the rods from? How do I get around the explosion? Grippa had explosive content creating things in the next room. Whichever room that is. So I guess I gotta go back to the dark and scary storage room because that's where the rods are, right? Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one, which offered some comfort. Soothe my worries, baby statue.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay, so there are 2 rods in here somewhere. And a room I have to blast through. Or otherwise get around. We've seen a lurker wandering around. Grunt, gatherer, whatever we want to call them. Question is, where's the necessary way to get the rods? And do I just want to be an idiot and go, the room told me that it was dark, so I gotta make it light. Thereby eliminating my only means of cover. Maybe. It's gonna be hell if I get chased. Room blocked by rebel. No pushing to be done. This is, however, an item interaction point. Items that I have include nothing that'll help me here. See, it's all lit up now, and that totally ruins the vibe. Maybe I just didn't explore this area fully.
The flicker, the bluish light.
Shut the fuck up, ghosts. Not in the mood. Sure. Why not? Can I drill anything else? All right. I'm now carrying a bomb. Which admittedly makes me feel a little unsafe to carry. Obviously he wrote it in plain English that the ingredients were stored in big, huge wine cellar-ass things. Vertically differentiated from the other wine cellar-ass things. Cask. That's the word, I think. You know what? Fuck it. If there's a monster, it'll chase me. Playing it safe because I'm not an idiot. But at this point in time, I think that it's just kind of, well, it's pretending to be threatening. Don't stand too close to the blast. How do I know when it's gonna explode? Do I, need to... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, you're the last bone. Go, bone. Yeah. Oh shit, it works. Heh. Yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't just blow a bigger hole in the floor. Oh no, my chemistry pot. Ah. It's broken forever now. Candle. Well, if this turns to running, I'm just gonna deadass sprint because all the whip. Oh no! Well, shit. Guess I'll wait. There we go. You got me. That's what I get for mocking you, tossed off the fucking world. How far back am I? Thing is already gone, boom. That's fine. Fuck off, ghosts. I really don't care anymore. This place is going to be very well lit. Oh, it already is. Way more than necessary. There has to be something in here. And all those lights are gonna make this awful if it's anywhere near as fast as I am. Machine parts. No. Well, that seemed to work. Of course, now I gotta go back in there. Because I don't know what's in there. On the other hand, maybe not. Maybe I just go elsewhere. Stay in there. Come on, ghosts. I really don't. We've already established terrible things happened here, including a lot of stabbings. Don't force my movement to decline in order to show it. If we have a live enemy, which assuming that one is, then we're beyond this. Can't be doing that. Thanks for turning on the light. Maybe you're not so bad a ghost after all. Make no mistake, you're still useless, but thanks. Ow. Fire hot. Ow. That actually hurt me. I'll be fine. If I die, what? I respawn? At a relatively close checkpoint, it seems. And I'm about to be chased by probably that guy I closed in the room and sent to bed without supper. Hey, hey, hey. I've already been sent through the realm once. Don't do it again. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. No. You know what? I'm totally fucking exposed here. Hey, jackass. What can I throw? I can throw nothing. Needs to put on some pants. You're indecent. Ah, so does this mean that you got out of that room? Looks like you have. Keep going that way for a bit. Turn around. Night vision. You realized I was steadily creeping closer to the microphone. You don't need to do that. Alright. What? What? Well, luckily I shouldn't need to break out the sensor for it, because that's a non-sexual male button. Which will often be accepted, when a non-sexual female one will not. How'd you get in front of me? I'm swimming. It's click to interactive doors. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. We've already read this one. He might still be after me. Baby statue, make me clean again. Baby statue, you're filled with blood. There's a second body. Ah, it's the goop! Baby statue, you've been ruined by the goop. And look, that's indecent. My God. Also, I can't go back. What are you doing this for, huh? Ugh, I hate this camera distortion. Like, legitimately. Okay. Go put the rods in the machine room. Professor Taylor. Second death. What's the second death cost? Ah, stop being so swimmy. Calm the fuck down. He was naked. He should be the one that's embarrassed. Ugh. This is the only reason I might decide to keep the sanity high. This is ridiculous. Ow. Flow cycle 4-phase amplitude. Unity stream. And the notes go. Where'd it go? That. Explosive mixture. Elevator machine. Trinity steam 4-phase complete steam flow. And I have Trinity 4-phase and flow. So, Trinity. You happy with that? He didn't make a yes noise, so I'm going to assume not. Wrong button. Yeah. Will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. According to the following chart, Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. So it should just be red, blue, white, right? Right? That makes sense. Of course, I don't know what it means by check. It didn't seem to check anything. Character. Stare at this lamp. Stop freaking out. You're fine. It's just the darkness. Start trying to talk to me about your fear of the darkness, I might hit you. Can't think. Trinity 4 and complete. So, tab. What? Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go pull a lever and see what happens. Can't deal with this warpiness anymore. Ow. The other way? Thing is, I don't know what the triangle, circle, square means at all. But it doesn't seem to be liking what I'm doing. Guess it's time to brute force. Cool. Ignore the hinge, put them in there randomly and backwards. Fuck it. The elevator should now be working. I'm outta here. I'm outta here, goop. You heard me. Ow, fuck off. Hey. Stop it. You're just annoying me. This is the wrong door. Stop it, you fucking asshole. I walked too far. You suck. Alright. It is time to take... No, I'm taking the elevator. You can... Don't spawn goop where I'm walking. That's just fucking rude. How dare you? Manners unbefitting a house guest. Am I gonna elevator past a regenerating necromorph? Nope, just more goop. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his traveling companions, the outrider touched the broom of his hat as a final farewell. I thought it was going to load a lot faster, so I rushed. Yeah. Gonna put a cut right here. Because that won't be annoying at all. Sorry.